out to our local lake. We're actually going to be recording our first YouTube video today. I think we're both pretty excited about it as a whole. Pretty much just going to do an intro video. We figured the lake would be a good backdrop, and it's super local to us. It's about 15 minutes from our house, so we are driving the CTSV to our destination. Guys, welcome to the DustyJo channel. This is vlog number 1. We just want to start out by just kind of introducing ourselves. I'm Dustin Wilson, and I'm 23 years old. Born and raised in my local area that I currently live in, kind of out in the suburbs of Portland. So super excited to start doing this. We've always been huge consumers of YouTube, and we love the content that creators put out there. So we're taking a stab at it for ourselves. I started my career in the fitness industry. I started working at a local athletic club that I used to grow up and work out at. My parents became members back when I was probably about 10 years old.
That's where we met.
Yes, and that is also where we met. The love of my life. After that, I moved over to another athletic club in the local area. Opportunities opened up after then. They're for a property development group, and so at that point I was able to kind of grow in my role. Transitioned into lead roles in an operational type setting, and I'm now the general manager of a local athletic club. This was actually as of recent. I just got this promotion and I'm super stoked about it. On top of obviously we're trying to start our own thing with YouTube. And right now this is more for just us to document and archive our lives at this point. We don't have huge intentions with it. We just know that we love YouTube, we love creating, and we've slowly just accumulated all the gear that we wanted to do this. Some of my hobbies, I do play guitar. My favorite type of guitar to play is acoustic. I play a lot of acoustic guitar. Currently have a Breelove Myrtle Top. Recently just got that for a manager promotion, and also have an Ultra Telecaster from Fender. Love playing guitar, something I've done for a really long time. Took probably a good 5-year stint of not really playing much. High school got in the way, job got in the way, excuses got in the way, a little bit of everything. So some of the intentions with this channel, we really just want it to be a true vlog family type channel, but still include a lot of car content similar to Daily Driven Exotic, Stradman, some of our favorites. But as well as, you know, Christian Guzman style and max tuning as far as the fitness and the workouts and the edits. We really enjoy all the above. So the cars that we do have a 2018 CTSV that we just recently purchased. It is in a tri-coat white. Beautiful 6.4 liter supercharged V8. We have a Billy Boat exhaust on it that we recently did. H2 Performance is our shop over in Sherwood, and he is phenomenal.
Yes.
Total guru when it comes to mechanics. Worked on a lot of race teams, has a ton of experience, so we really enjoy going out to him. His name's also Dustin. Another thing that we plan to really share on this channel is our little family. We currently don't have kids. We're just not quite ready in our life, and we have a lot that we still want to do. We have one silver lab who's 6.5, turning 7 this year in November. We have Lucy, who we just recently rescued, and we also have Casper, who I met with Johanna, and he's also probably about 10 years old and was a rescue as well.
Lucy and Casper are both Weimaraners.
Yeah, 2 Weimaraners and 1 silver lab.
But all gray. And we're outnumbered, and it's just fun.
And the other thing that we want to share is just some of our trips. We don't do a lot of traveling, but we do go to Timothy Lake up near Mount Hood. We do a lot of our local lakes in town. We also go out to the coast. Obviously being in Oregon, we have beautiful beaches. It's not quite like a California beach, but the little beach cities are super fun.
We will take it.
We'll take it. One of our favorites is Pacific City. They have a huge sandhill there, a little brewery on the beach, and it's very exclusive, a lot more private, pretty close to Manzanita Beach. And all in all, we're just excited to document our life.
All right, well, I'm Johanna. I am actually born in Colorado, Boulder, Colorado. Family moved us when I was 7 to basically the Gorge area. Absolutely beautiful place. I grew up in a very small town, so completely different upbringings, but we definitely complement each other from where we came from, I think. And honestly, growing up in a small town was really fun for me. You know, my parents were super active. We went to, Central Oregon to go skiing all the time, and that's another thing we can share together is some mountain adventures.
How big was your graduating class?
I think 67.
And I graduated with like 800 plus, I believe. I think the people who didn't graduate was over that 67 mark.
I'm pretty sure my town was the size of his high school, and that's very realistic.
It's probably
that's very accurate.
Probably accurate.
So basically, I went to Southern Oregon. I went to go play tennis for them. I probably was on the tennis team for about 6 to 7 months, and I absolutely hated it. I'm not gonna lie, it was 3-hour practices a day. It was not my thing anymore. I went to Montana. I transferred to Montana State, go Bobcats, and basically skiing was a huge motive to go to Montana. It was very cold, very fun, and completely different experience. From Montana to Portland State, It was a financial decision. Montana State had a very specific program that I wasn't really intrigued in. Portland State, I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in physical activity and exercise. I started working at a gym through college to help support bills, and then it kind of led me to you. So I don't regret anything, nothing. And basically where I sat was directly across from him. We got in so much trouble all the time. We would always yell at each other. He would always come over, and you know, I'd say he wasn't like flirting with me, but he was flirting with me, and I loved it. You know, hobby that I've never thought I would share with anybody, honest to God, would be cars. And he had the coolest car, I thought. We both had hatchbacks when we met, and his was much cooler than mine. Anyways, he upgraded my car points. So basically what really inspired me to pick up the camera and start vlogging is I noticed I am horrible at documenting, taking pictures, and I love how everybody else has these great pictures, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take great pictures and do great videos.
And just to recap, some of our favorite creators:
Yes.
Daily Driven Exotics, Stradman, Christian Guzman, Max Tuning. What else do we love?
Okay.
Cletus McFarland, Guy
Everybody.
Hilarious, Street Speed 717. So we follow a lot of automotive YouTubers and obviously fitness YouTubers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we like the family channels. We watch a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Fitness, cars, life.
Yeah, so we're just trying to find our niche, and we're just gonna start putting it out there.
Let us know what you guys like.
Yes, feedback is always welcome.
Yes.
So anything that you guys would like to see in videos, anything that you're interested in about us, we are more than happy to start documenting.
Please do. We would love that.
Welcome to DustyJo.
Who drives who?
Yeah, I drive the cars, you drive the truck, all right?